guys have been submitting your attempts at the 2K TV challenge on social media, and a few of you have actually pulled it off, so let's see some of the winners.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. It has been an interesting ride.
It's game time in Boston as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics. We are nearly ready for the tip.
Thank you.
All right, David. Trade deadline is past, Doris. It was moved to before the All-Star break. How do you think that's worked out so far?
I really like that, Kevin, because to me, the rumors that can surround potential trades is a huge distraction, particularly if you're a star player. So to me, if you've earned the right to be part of All-Star Weekend, it should be celebrating the great game of ours and not necessarily worrying, geez, when I come out of this break, am I going to be somewhere else?
Good point. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Harris is out there with AI. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
Well, sometimes it's about shot selection, and Kyrie Irving finds the weakness in the defense consistently.
Harris kicks to LeBron. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. James outside. Good as the jump shot falls.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Irving passes to Horford. Irving drives in. Corey Harris with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And so it's Boston with it. Round kicks to Irving. Drains it from 17 feet out. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, there isn't a bad shot for Kyrie Irving right now. His offensive attack is so versatile.
Kuzma passes to AI. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And as the offseason approaches, AI will be receiving a lot of suitors for his services. No doubt he'll be one of the hottest names in free agency.
And you know, Greg, you can't help but be happy for AI. Think back to where he started from, playing his way into the league. Just a fantastic story for him. He throw good, AI. And last year, the Celtics appearing in the Eastern Conference Finals for a 35th season.
Simply incredible, Kevin. The most in the East by far. The Sixers and Pistons are a distant second and third. And the way this front office has constructed this roster, expect that total to rise in the coming years.
The shot's good.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Outside Irving. Pass to Tatum. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. Taking a look at Boston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
AI kicks to Kuzma. Harris against Brown. Pass to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. In the corner, it's Morris. And here's Tatum for 3. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Morris. And Smart subbed in for Brown. Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. Ingram comes in for Harris. AI passes to Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First free throw is good. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Boston. Rozier comes in for Kyrie Irving. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, Doris, we've seen how much organizations set the tone, set the culture from the top on down. What common traits have you seen among successful team owners?
Well, boy, oh boy, so many, I think. Obviously, there has to be some level of financial commitment. You have to be willing to hire good talent. You have to be willing to hire coaches that you believe either developmentally are going to have a bright future, or if you're hiring an experienced coach with championship pedigree, are you willing to pay those types of positions? What is your commitment to the non-traditional aspects?
Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
And that one falls for Ingram.
You know, I think the beauty of Gordon Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics is that, 1, he was reunited with his old college coach, and 2, he was familiar with the system and knew his skill set was a perfect match.
Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're at the backcourt. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. And if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. Kuzma, that's good. Well, Doris, with Hayward's ability to shoot and pass from the wing, his fit with the Celtics just made sense.
You know, it probably was not easy for Gordon Hayward to leave Utah, the organization that drafted him and put faith in him. But to me, the Boston situation was too good to pass on.
Count the basket. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's AI. Out to Kuzma. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The pass to Horford. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
I'll tell you, you have to respect the passing skills of Al Horford. He can pick apart a defense.
To the middle, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smart wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's AI. Here's McGee. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Irving kicks to Horford. Back to Irving. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Great D that time from LeBron.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And it's sent back by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
Passes it to Morris. Irving looking for an opening. To the wing right side. Horford. No good with the triple. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And both free throws, good for James.
You know, I think, guys, what's amazing to me is LeBron has been in his prime for over a decade at this point. And we all...
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this. We've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
I don't think you could ask for anything more from this guy. He has been fantastic to start this one.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. AI is out there with Harris, and it's McGee in at the center filling out the middle.
And this is how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 22 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
Well, you do wonder, though, Greg, does he still have some of the adrenaline going from that performance? No matter how tired he is, he should have plenty of energy coming off that.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Horford dishes to Irving. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
LeBron against Tatum. James outside. Back to AI. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, obviously, it's been an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
The shot's good from Irving.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
AI passes to McGee. Brown against Harris. Kicks to AI. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. AI's got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
here is Irving. He's guarded by AI. Count it. 14 points for Kyrie Irving. Doors are seeing a lot of movement on the offensive side of the ball. A lot of screening, a lot of movement, obviously, without the ball. Does that require more awareness, not only on the offensive side to make those moves, but also defensively?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. One of the most important things you can do if you're an excellent defensive team is you start with communication. So as that action starts, the movement and the screening, are the teammates talking? Screen coming right, screen coming left. Do we want to trap the screen? Do we want to make sure the ball gets out of a certain player's hands? Communication in this day and age against motion offenses has got to be at the top of the list defensively.
Well said.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Kuzma passes to AI. Rebounded by the Celtics. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it's been an up and down quarter for him on the offensive end, mostly down, though. He does everything right except drain the shot.
Yep, that one goes. 9 points for AI.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Here's Irving. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Irving kicks to Horford. Pass to Hayward. Outside Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And when the Celtics traded out of the first overall pick in 2017, you know, many, Greg, thought they were settling. Kuzma passes to AI. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Free throw good, AI. Celtics trail by 16. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. Filling out the wings, it's Brown and Hayward. And it's Irving in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. AI kicks to Kuzma. Back to AI. It's good. AI's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
No, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Well, there's no doubt this guy's on a hot streak right now. That's why he keeps getting the ball in this one. They're like, hey, we're going to feed the hot hand.
Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. LeBron kicks to Harris. To the middle and stolen by Horford. Right side Irving. And stolen by AI. Inside. Here's McGee, and he uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Los Angeles.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for AI.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Horford. Daniel Tice comes in for Marcus Morris. Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Jaylen Brown. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And all the energy has been sucked out of this arena. This is not what the fans came to see.
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game, and when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
Here's Irving, connects in the foul line jumper.
And guys, you gotta ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right, frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hart, guarded by Smart. Hart the pass to AI. On target from 13 feet. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
I think that's exactly the mentality you have to have. You don't want to give this team any hope of coming back. Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
Off the mark. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, it was a charge. That's what I saw.
Definitely.